First of all, thank you guys for taking the time to talk to TooFab today. I want to kind of take it back to the first reading that Alan did. How did that come about? And it seemed like you were a fan of the show ahead of time.
I've been a fan I'm Tyler fan since episode 1. So when my husband told me that Tyler's coming over, I go, Tyler Henry? He said, yeah. Who is that? I go, what do you mean, who is that? I said, Alan. He's the Hollywood medium. And my husband's like, oh, so I should do it? Yes, you should do it.
And now I know there was a moment where I think they considered not airing the episode. Was that kind of why you wanted to do it, so people could see that?
It's not so much that I wanted to do it. I think that it was important for his fans to have closure. And when they reached out to me and I said, I would love, of course I want Tyler Henry to come over and see if he can connect with my husband. Yeah. And just to hear whatever message Alan would have for me. I also thought it was important for people, because I had never dealt with grief at this level before, and I really thought it was important. It's like, not only does Tyler have that incredible talent, but he has an amazing way of making you feel like it's gonna be all right. It's good to know, and it gives you such peace in your heart when you have that validation from Tyler, who's the real thing, telling you they're not gone. They're still there with you. Mm-hmm. And to me, that's what was important for his fans to see.
And now for you coming into this, what's it like for, when you show back up at the house again?
Yeah, well, I was so honored that Tanya had me back, especially after such an event, and to get to see her was incredible. I felt so honored that you had me there. Really, I think for me, my goal in going there was just to really talk about her moving forward and honor Alan's life. He was an incredible, and continues to be an incredible energy.
There was a time where I didn't think I was going to survive. I didn't want to survive. I'd rather have been gone and be with him. And I think that, having Tyler come over, and it was only 2 months after Alan had passed away, and I was still so broken. I hadn't showered in a week. I showered for you that day, though.
Thank you.
I hadn't showered in a week, and I was in my robe, and that's basically what I lived in. Yeah. And it just was that first step forward, and I think that's what we all have to do. And we have to also love ourselves and love our bodies and take care of our vessel. And I think that's another important message out there. Not that what happened to my husband could have been prevented. I wish it could have. There's just certain things in life that takes us, and when it's our time, it's our time. And I think that we also have to, accept that. But we can also prevent. There's certain times when you can prevent it and not inflict it upon yourself.
Yeah. I know you bring that up, and obviously during the reading, the heart issues in the family come up. Was that something you guys talked about afterwards?
We did talk about it because we were planning on having a baby together. Yeah. So my husband had to go in for a full physical. And he went in for a full physical, had the cleanest health bill. I mean, who would have thought? Yeah. That's what makes it so crazy, is you see him on this with Tyler. He looks so good. He looks so healthy, so good. I mean, this was a man who told me, 40 minutes before the ambulance picked him up, that he wanted to come home and have chicken with extra gravy, watch lots of TV, and how about a little sex? And my last word to him was, deal. I love you. I'll see you tonight.
What's one part that really stands out as like an enlightening moment for you?
It wasn't so much an enlightening moment, but, when he goes, oh dear, Tanya. I think I need a moment.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
And I just really want the fans to see that Alan lived a good life, and Alan was a happy man. And I think it's important for his fans to know that he would have loved, and he did see, and he loved all their prayers and all their well wishes, and to let them all know that he was there.
And then doing this second, round with you, what was that, comforting for you? Did it help you close a chapter as well?
It didn't. It was so comforting to me, and it wasn't so much about closing a chapter. It was about giving me hope. Because when I said that I didn't think I'd see the sun shine again, that was the first thing I said when my husband died. I said, the sun will never shine for me again. And you just feel like you're just this dead vessel existing. Yeah. And that's kind of where I was when Tyler came over. And so having him give me the comfort of knowing that my husband's presence is still with me and to help me, he has healing vibes too. You don't talk about that.
Oh, you're sweet.
He has healing vibes. And so he was very healing for me. That was my first step forward in picking up the pieces.
And now, do you have, either of you, both of you, any sort of piece of advice or that you can share with people that might be also going through similar stages of grief?
Oh, well, my advice is to have faith and believe that your loved one is always connected in there. And that's what Tyler has proven. So what Tyler does and what he proves is that our energies are always there. We're all connected. We're all intertwined, and we're not here alone.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then I'd say just through my work as a medium and having tons of over 1,000 people come through, it's been fascinating to see that they often prioritize the same thing. And they just fundamentally want us to honor them, to carry on their legacy. And when they die, they don't want us to die emotionally. They want us to take their lives and honor them by sharing the love that they gave us. And if there's anything we can do for someone who's passed away that we are missing, it's to honor them by having new experiences with new people, introducing the world to the loved one that the world never got to meet, but through the actions, through the impact that loved one had on you.